This is the NovarHome mini fridge, and it's a 4-liter capacity fridge with some cool little techie features to it. And I figured we'd give this thing a look and see, well, what's it all about? Is it worth your time? Or should we chuck it? Let's get into it. Now, a quick rundown here on the side. There's some stuff here that's worth your time about reading. What's some that's not? But I think down here is just the capacity. Stores up to 6 12-ounce cans. So, nice little 6-pack. They claim to be fairly quiet, below 28 decibels for low operating noise. The nice thing is it has the cooling and warming feature as well. So, we'll take a look at that, what's inside. Here's some part numbers on the side here. It is made in China. And here's its operating range, 32 to 36 Fahrenheit, below ambient temperature. Heating goes up to 113 to 140, so it gets quite warm. And then it comes in at 2.3 kilograms, which I think about 4.5 pounds, if I'm correct. And you can get in black and white. I think there's even some more colors as well. But let's take a look inside and see what all is in here. Alright, so here is the unit right here. You see here's the mirror on it. As we pop that off, you'll be able to see underneath. Yeah, that's going to give you a full-on mirror, and that's what's going to give you that infinity light that goes inside here. It makes it look like it has that depth to it. And we can try that out here in a little bit. That would be your power on button there. You carry it from the top here. Access is just a magnet that holds it together. So hop inside there, and you have your power plug. Inside, that's actually metallic. That's nice. The tray here is plastic. It is removable if you want to remove it. Comes with the instructions here. Not that many key items to it, apparently. And then this plug-in. Looks like they give us 2 plug-ins here too. So you guys who are interested, yes, it does have a car plug-in. So you could plug it in for 12 volts and also for your home 110 120. Now where you plug it in at, you can actually see here the magnets that hold it closed on the door, and it has a metal hinge, which is nice, and it has a little extra holding tray here. Maybe that's for your beauty masks. Put them there. But all in all, it has a foam seal around the edge that does fit against this lip, so that does seem to work pretty good. On the back here, this is where you have your plug-in. So if you're going to run 120 AC, plug in on this side, and then, and I like that they changed it. This is going to be more of your traditional high voltage plug-in, and this is going to be more of a square design, so you're not going to be able to easily mess those up. So 12 volt DC there, and then you just switch between hot and cold. And they say do wait, I think that's roughly 30 minutes between switching of those. And then in the middle is off. And it looks like it has a cooling fan here to keep the internals. And yeah, do not cover that fan because it's going to help it regulate its temperature. But all in all, this is the unit. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in and kind of see how this thing works. Actually, real quick before we do that, I want to see space inside here, just so you guys can see with your cans. That is a tight fit. So yeah, imagine you put 4 down there, and then 5, 6. So that's pretty tight. Now, if you have any larger 16-ounce cans, those could fit, but you have to take this insert out to fit those. If you want those larger, you know, if you're in Red Bulls or what have you, you have to pull this insert out to make that happen. But it still works just fine. Alright, there it is, all lit up. And if you want to change the color, I guess it's doing it on its own. So if you want to change the color, I think you just tap here. So it locks you into red, blue, green, lighter green, blue, purple, red, blue, green. So pretty neat. And then you look at it this way, kind of gives it an infinity effect. That's a better view of it there. That is pretty. That's pretty dang cool. I mean, as far as special effects go, that's a neat aspect to it. And then we'll open it up. Yeah, it's already starting to get cold to the touch in there. So this works great, guys, for your garage, like I have here. You say it's your game room. Say it's and maybe an extra one somewhere in the house. It's in your office, and it's portable enough, or in your car. You say you got a little snack or lunch you want to carry in your car. You want to keep it cool. This is a great way to do it. And yeah, if you want to turn it off, just hold the button down, and that way it's not going to be as flashy for people who are looking at it. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Is this something you'd be interested in, that you'd use? Right now, they only have it available on their website. I'll put a link to their website down below. And pricing for it right now is right around $50, $55. I think it's about $53 currently. But for a little portable fridge for $50, that's actually not too bad. And it's, it's fairly nice. I think it's a pretty good little unit, and pricing isn't bad at all. So I'll hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Keep it, toss it. I'm all ears. Thanks, guys, for watching. We will talk to you soon.